Hello, everyone. Welcome to Heart Center Tarot. As always, my name is Marina, and I will be your guide for this portion of the journey. So, this is the second in a series of videos that I'll do about some of the people who might be running for the leadership of the Liberal Party. Now, I had intended that tonight I was going to take a look at Dominic Leblanc versus Melanie Joly, but Dominic Leblanc has said that no, he's not interested in the leadership. At least that's what he says now. So for now, I'm going to take him off my list, make things a little easier. So I will then be looking at the energy of Melanie Joly versus Anita Anand. And Melanie Joly is the current Foreign Affairs Minister. And Anita Anand is she's current defense minister. She was the procurement minister, and she was responsible for getting a lot of the vaccines and things for when we had the big C a couple of years ago. So um, both um, both well respected women. Melanie Joly is, I think, she is a Capricorn. I think she is 46. And Anita Anand is 58, and she's a Taurus, which is kind of interesting. And she is Anita Anand is I think her birthday is on just a second, the 20th of May, which just puts her on the cusp between Taurus, Gemini. So without really delving into her chart and all that good stuff. Yeah, it's just kind of it gives you a little sense of what you can expect personality wise. Alrighty, so let's take a look at the energy first of Melanie Joly. We start off with the King of Pentacles. Okay, she's got some good, strong values. She knows what's important. She's willing to pay attention to detail. She likes things to be well organized. The Five of Pentacles. Okay, so she's she might be viewing the position of leader of the Liberal Party as something that would might cramp her style a little bit. Like she would she would have to give up some of her freedoms in order to do that. Yeah. 10 of Wands. Yeah, she would see that as more of a burden, even though she may have indicated in the past that this is something that she's interested in. I think that it's one thing to say something when somebody else is in charge. Now thinking about it, she might see it as more of a burden than she's willing to put in. Star, she can definitely pull it off if she wants. I think that the things that would stand in her way are things of her own making. 10 of Cups. She could very, very nicely step into that position. Where people would see her as being kind of the new face of the Liberal Party, could bring in a lot of a lot of goodwill in that she has certainly developed relationships across the world in terms of being the foreign minister. Um, she would certainly have support. Let's put it that way. She would certainly have support if that is what she wanted to pursue. And like I said, I think that what would hold her back would be her um, her own perception of what she would need to give up in order to be in that position. So that's initially what we get for Melanie Joly. Now let's look at Anita Anand and see what her energy is like. She is, as I said, yeah, she's a Taurus on the cusp of Gemini. She's 58, and yeah, she started off in government with kind of low level ministerial type of positions, but she's proven herself to be quite capable. So she has advanced kind of fairly quickly through the ranks. So Anita Anand, tell me about Anita Anand. Okay. Oh, before I pull these cards, for those of you who have not seen Elizabeth May, the leader of the Green Party, and her little message to Donald J. Trumpkin, oh, please look it up. Please. It is wonderful. It is absolutely wonderful. It's a master class. Okay, Anita Anand. She's a little battle weary. The Nine of Wands. That's kind of like this would be a big battle for her. This would be something that she would really need to get behind. She's looking at how much effort she would have to put forth, and really how much of a return, just because you're elected leader of the Liberal Party doesn't mean that you become prime minister. So uh, she's just double checking. She's wondering if she's up for the job. The Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords. She can be very honest with herself and with her self-assessment in terms of knowing what is motivating her, knowing how she's going to move forward, knowing how she's going to get her ideas across. This woman knows herself. She knows herself. Okay. Ace of Wands, 2 aces. She has got some ideas. And I think there's a lot of her way of wanting to do things may not necessarily be overly popular, because she may have a challenge in getting her message across. Her message may not be received the way that she intends it to be received. Oh my gosh. Okay. She gets a star too. So, and in the same position. So it is possible if that is what she wants. It is possible. And the Four of Wands, the celebration, the family getting together. So I think that this is something that she is going to be seriously discussing with her family, and is going to want to. She's going to need just a little more than the possibility of prime minister. She is, as a Taurus, she needs a little firmer foundation. She needs a little more assurance. She needs to know that the action that she's taking is going to produce the following results. Um, so yeah, she's going to be looking at this. She's definitely going to be thinking about it. Um, we'll see. We'll see how she does when she goes head to head with Melanie Joly. So I will do that. I'll put them head to head and see which one of them has the better energy and the better outcome. Oh, oh yeah, there's gonna okay. I had a card pop out. The five of wands. That yeah, the girls are gonna have words. But yeah, yeah, they may start off as kind of fighting against each other and whatnot. But okay, so where do we start? We start with the King of Swords. That is kind of central to this. King of Swords. People are tired of hearing the stories and the finger pointing and whatnot. People can see through all that. So they want the truth. Like just give it to me straight. Give me the truth. Okay, so I will put Melanie Joly on the left and Anita Anand on the right and see how they do. So Melanie Joly is justice. Death. The Magician. Holy. Okay. And the Ten of Wands. So for Melanie Joly, I've got 3 major arcana. There might be something that comes up out of her past that is not going to be favorable. Something that her team is going to do their level best to try to talk around, to work around. It's definitely going to be a burden, and people are just going to feel like she's not only trying to hide something, but that she's kind of trying to do things behind the scenes. Yeah, they're not feeling it. It doesn't feel like it's right in terms of the justice. Okay. And Anita Anand has the Chariot, 10 of Cups, and 10 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. Okay. I think that in this particular head-to-head, Anita Anand would come out ahead. She would. It might take people a little while to warm up to what she is saying. I think she might have a bit of a hard time communicating, so that what her thoughts match what it is that she's saying. Like she's not that slick politician, that can talk for half an hour without really saying anything. She's a little more level-headed, so she may not always, choose her words carefully. But once people got over that, they could see the benefit of what she is saying. They can see that her values would align with the values of the country, and that she would be seen between the two of them Anita and Anand would be seen as the more truthful of the two. Interesting. Interesting. All right. So it's this could be an interesting battle between the two ladies. All righty. Okay. So I'm going to leave it there. And the next one, unless something comes up in the news and somebody else comes out and says, no, I'm not, or yes, I am. The next one that I'll be doing will be a comparison between Christy Clark and Francois Philippe Champagne. All righty. Until tomorrow, take care, everyone. Have a great day. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, leave a comment after the video, please. And if you have anything that you want me to read on in particular, put it down in the comments and I will definitely read on it. I already have one comment that I'll be reading on shortly. So leave another one. And when I've got 2 or 3, that'll give me plenty to read on. Take care, all. Have a great evening.